It is the final Friday at Fright Fest, and the Eagle's open, so looks like we might be starting things off with a Zen ride. So let's do this. That was fast, but also slow at the same time. I say it was fast because they opened Eagle well before the park opened. It's like 5:57 or 5:58 right now, so they opened it absurdly fast. Now, in terms of what I thought was slow, the thing was absolutely crawling through the layout. Like, that was one of the slowest rides I've ever had on this thing. Like, even though it was the blue train, I am just surprised how slow it's going. And as you can expect, the air temp was like non-existent. So, what's the point? I could go again, so there's literally no one up there, but I'm gonna go down to the boss because I saw them testing it. So, I'm gonna head down that way and see if we can get on that. Alex. Forgot to mention this, but my friend Ryan's gonna be joining me here shortly, and Boss is still not open yet, so he might get up here in time for the thing to open, but let's wait and see what happens. My jacket was flying all over the place on that last one, and much like Eagle, I thought it was running fairly slow, so I'm gonna try one more time while waiting for Ryan to get up here, and maybe we'll go ahead on this again, and then we'll go down to Justice League and Mr. Freeze. That was the speed that Boss was running on my other two rides. And Ryan was here to join for my third ride.
I'm here.
Yep. And that third ride was wild.
Ridiculous and butter smooth.
Yeah, that was running way smoother than I remember this ride. And man, I am like pretty sure it's not gonna make it all night. Although we saw what happened a couple weeks ago. It lasted all the way up until closing, I think.
Which didn't make sense because it was under 50 degrees.
Yeah, I was like in the 30s, I think, and I heard it running after close. So that was crazy that they cut it open, but yeah, those rides that I got and the rides you got were really good. And now we're gonna head down towards Freeze and Justice League, and assuming Justice League does not blue screen of death like it did a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Oh my god, I still can't believe it did that, but anyway, assuming it does not blue screen of death again, I will finally be hitting my 1,000th max score. I am at 987 as of now, and I probably would have hit it on Sunday if the ride didn't break down at the end of the night on that last time we were here. So yeah, hopefully it goes.
I'm gonna try to hit 50 by the end of the year too.
And how many are you at?
I'm at 40 right now.
Oh, okay. So
50's gonna be tough.
yeah, we could totally do it though. So
Yeah.
let's head down that direction then. We are coming to Justice League right now, and oh my gosh, it looks like we're open. We are open. Let's go. You ready?
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's see how many maxes we can get. Last time I was here, I spent a couple hours standing outside the entrance, and man, it feels good to be back. I guess you could say I'm back at home now, so Because this literally is like my second home almost. I'm always in this building so much, so let's go start maxing. Whoa, what the walk on? Let's go. That was very close to a big fail. You had a bad fail.
I had
there.
a really bad gun. So
it didn't work on the screen.
It didn't work on the screens at all.
Yeah, and my blaster, whenever I was doing the spam technique, it wasn't working well for some reason, and I barely came in clutch on the fifth screen. I was like, oh my gosh, how'd I get this? So I feel extremely lucky to have gotten that, because that puts me up to 988. So 12 more till we're at 1,000. One DC Comics ride to another. And Ryan, we were just coming out, just like, what did you just tell me about Mr. Freeze?
I just told him that Mr. Freeze is my new favorite ride in the park.
Yes, you heard it from here first, folks. Mr. Freeze has now dethroned American Thunder for his favorite ride in the park, which I don't blame him. This thing was running absolutely insane last time we were here. Let's go see if it's running just as good today. Just got off of Mr. Freeze, and I feel like Boss was running better for tonight, but that was still really fun. What'd you think?
I still think that, okay, Boss was running better tonight, but I still prefer this ride to it.
Okay. Like, for me, I mean, both really are good. I mean, I think Freeze might have been, like, over-launching, because it was running quite a bit faster than I remembered it being. Because, I mean, like, I actually was graying out, and it was almost pulling, like, a Hulk on me. Like, in other words, like, on Hulk, the positives I was leaning my head for the entire time because it was so intense. I was getting kind of vibes like that on this ride, so that was crazy. And so I think we're gonna do one more ride on Justice League Scepter here, and then we're gonna go hop on Batman, because last time I tried to ride it, we couldn't do so because
Long line and the Flash Pass didn't work.
and one train operation.
Exactly.
So let's go check Justice League and do that one more time, and then go towards Batman. Well, that's just our luck. As soon as we get into the Hall of Justice, there was an announcement saying they're closing the ride for the time being due to guest illness. So that's quite unfortunate. So I think on the way towards Batman, we're gonna hop on American Thunder, because I want to compare it to Prowler, which I just rode last week. And I personally do not see American Thunder dethroning Prowler, especially after how American Thunder had been running kind of mediocre as of late, and then Prowler was ridiculous last week. So let's go hop on this one. And do you think American Thunder will be able to dethrone Freeze, or do you think Freeze is still safe up top?
I think Freeze is safe because American Thunder's not running good this year.
Yeah, it's been running very lackluster as of late, so let's go take a ride on this and see how it holds up. Back row at a short line, so we're gonna take the ride on in this seat. Even though I did not ride back row on Prowler last week, I did ride it in the back row back in July, so I think we'll still be nice job on this thing back row, so let's do it. Back row of American Thunder. That redeemed itself from last time, but it's still no Prowler. But that being said, the drop off of the fan curve, which is this turn right here, that thing was insane.
Launched like ejector airtime.
Yes, and that was so like almost as strong as some of the airtime almost on Prowler, where like that drop off the fan curve in the back row, Prowler was like that the whole ride on a lot of the hills in the front row. It was insane. So yeah, American Thunder is still my number 2 GCI. I mean, I still prefer the Mystic Timbers, but it's still no Prowler. So I think we're gonna check Justice League one more time since it went down earlier, and then we're gonna go over and check Batman. Although we do want to get back up to the boss in case that closes for weather, so we'll do that after a while if we can make it up there before it closes. We're we're gonna wait it out into the front row because we saw it was absolutely flying. And it amazes me that there's like no line for any of the other ones. Yeah, the front row's got this long of a line. But I think it's worth it. What do you say?
Out there,
Yeah.
yeah, out there, it's like 60 more minutes out in the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be on maybe 15, 20 max.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Yeah. So let's see how this thing runs because when's the last time we rode front row?
I haven't rode this since 4 weeks.
Yeah, 'cause yours were
My last ride on a Batman clone was the one at Magic Mountain.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how this one will compare to the one at Magic Mountain.
Yeah, because you've ridden that recently.
Because the Magic Mountain one's a left drop and this one's a right drop.
Yeah, it's like a mirror image. And interesting, I think ours is like one of the only ones that drops to the right. So I think it's like this, Goliath, Fiesta Texas, Vampire La Ronda, and I think something else in there, I don't know.
Yeah.
And since you rode Batman Magic Mountain, I rode Patriot last week, so I'm wondering how that'll compare to this. But I've always said Patriot's a lower tier invert, so this should be an easy one to beat.
Silver Bullet as well.
Oh yeah, that's right, you just rode that recently as well.
Very underrated.
Yeah,
yeah.
I only rode that thing once in 2018, I don't remember, so I need to give that another go. But we're gonna take a spin on this and see how it holds up. Every time I ride this ride, I always forget how insane it is. What do you think? You have fun?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, this thing legitimately tries to kill you. It's so wild.
Much better than the one at Magic Mountain.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that might have been a little bit better than the last ride I had on it, but I think you would disagree with that.
Yeah, I would say that it was a little bit better. But the only problem with my ride is I got a middle row.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's still really, really good. So you sure you still want to do Ninja at night?
Yes, I'll do it in the front row.
All right, let's go give it a shot then, see how well it's going. I haven't done Ninja at night in a long time, so I wonder how it'll hold up. I do not remember Ninja at night being that good. Like, that was actually a great night ride. That was your first time riding it at night, though.
First time riding it at night.
Let's go this way.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It tracked quite smoothly, which was
Very
unexpected.
smooth.
Yeah.
The only rough patch is that Sidewinder, but that's
And
it.
that even wasn't that bad tonight.
It wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, and it was running quite like we grayed out in the Helix, you said.
3 out. Both.
Also, bro, there's literally Goliath and Georgia Scorch over there. Bro.
Goliath at 6 Flags over Georgia. One of the best B&M hypers.
See, I only got one ride on it last year, but I really liked it, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, Ninja at night, I think it's definitely a good night ride for sure. I don't remember being that great, so we're gonna go over towards Justice League now because that hopefully is reopened because we did Batman and Ninja in the time that it was still closed, so hopefully it's back up by now. And if it's not open, what do you want to do?
If it's not open, want to try freeze again?
Yeah, so we'll do Justice League some more if it's open, otherwise we'll go for freeze. 10 away from 1,000, and both Ryan and I, we both maxed it. That was good shooting, bro.
Very good shit.
And you were in the lead for a good chunk of the ride.
It was.
Because I didn't think you were going to make it, so
Until the chase scene.
yeah, in the fourth screen, like in the second screen, I noticed that he might not have been able to max if I didn't let him have the technical panels. Because in case you guys haven't seen many of the vlogs that he and I are together, what we do sometimes is coming out of the room with the Joe Animatronic, we look at each other's scores and then we decide who takes on the panels in the second screen. So that's how we kind of decide how we even things up. And then if it looks like if I don't need the panels to max it, I'll let Ryan take over. So, and that happens quite a bit. So we're gonna take a spin on this right now and do it once or twice more and then move on. Car 8 is a nightmare. Like, my gun would not shoot anywhere to the side. Like, it only shot straight. And all the sequence I needed to shoot were to the side. So I was completely screwed. Oh my gosh, that is the worst feeling. I almost had to get a double max or something in order to get this. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm so frustrated. Even though I did max it out on my last ride, I had a freaking purple blaster, and those are not the blasters that I do well with. Oh my gosh. You said you got a really good round though.
I got both good rounds because I maxed it in the last screen both times, but we both double maxed it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You had a
someone else.
very bad ride.
Yeah. I am just not having good luck with this ride tonight. My hands are so cold right now. We literally just did boss, and it's like in the 40s, and I don't even know how this thing is still running. It's sort of closed by now, I feel like it. Man, that was insane. Bro, I literally cannot see Eagle anywhere because there's so much fog covering the thing. Oh my gosh. All right, here comes the train. Kind of here it is, coming right around here now. And, yeah, that was really good. And I don't know if it'll be open on Sunday because I am planning to come back here on Sunday and the high temperature is only going to be 59 and it's going to be raining most likely. So if that was my last ride of the season on Boss, I'd be okay with it because that was phenomenal. Wouldn't you agree?
It was phenomenal and one of the best rides I've ever ran on.
It was running so good. And since it is actually after 10 o'clock, the park closes at 11, you guys probably know where I'm heading to. So,
Justice League.
yep, Ryan said it. So we're gonna head down that way. And Ryan, you might check out American Thunder again, you said?
Yes. I'm
All
gonna
right.
check out American Thunder and then round out the night on Justice.
All right, so let's head down towards the front of the park. Ryan and I both maxed it in the same vehicle, and for whatever reason, like my blaster stopped working for a little bit after the third screen froze, so that was just wonderful. But we still did max it out at the same time, so that was nice. And it was actually a really close one. Like, he had maxed it out roughly the same time, and it showed my picture first, so I think I barely beat him. But oh, that was close. And I am currently at 992, so 8 away from 1,000. Tonight, I don't think I'll be hitting it. I'll probably be a few short since it's almost 10:25 and the park closes at 11. So as long as I can get up to 995, I think we'll be all good. So let's do this a couple more times to finish off the night. There's 993, getting up there. I just got my 994th max score, and I can't believe I'm already super close to 1,000. I am climbing ever so close to 1,000 max scores. I am at 995, so I just need 5 more, and then I'll hit 1,000. Let's see if we can get at least up to 997 by the end of tonight, because I started today at 987, and it makes sense to end at 997. So let's do this, see if we can get it. Ooh, I think it's really short, so maybe I'll be able to make a sun red from the last one, but I doubt it. Got time for one more, so let's go again. The park is now closed, and I ended up reaching my goal of 997. And I am 3 short of 1,000. And I really hope the park is open on Sunday because we are looking at a chance of rain, like 90% chance. And I know in the past, if it's gonna be like raining a lot, they would close the park for the day. So I really, really hope that's not the case. Because it's very possible this could have been my last visit to Six Flags St. Louis of 2022. And I really hope that's not the case and I'm able to make one more trip here, but if not, that was a great way to end the trip, or the trip, and the 2022 season here at the home park, that is. I don't know how to talk right now because I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie to you. My final ride count for today, it was 11 on Justice League, 4 on the Boss, and then 1 on American Thunder, Batman, Mr. Freeze, Ninja, and Screaming Eagle. And I don't know where Ryan is, and whenever I do find him, I'll see what his final ride count was. Found Ryan, and what was your ride count?
My ride count was, let's see, 9 on Justice League, 2 on Boss, 1 on Freeze, 2 on American Thunder, 1 on Batman, and 1 on Ninja.
Yeah, because I think the only ride that I did that you did not do today was a Screaming Eagle.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we would have liked to gotten up there, but the line was like really long. Plus, it was probably like running ridiculously slow anyway.
Because you said it was running slow this
Yeah,
morning.
it legitimately felt like I was going to Valley. So,
Yes.
best part of the day, what was
Best
it?
part of the day was,
For me, I got to go with that
I
last
think
boss ride.
Boss ride.
Yeah,
last
that
year.
was nuts. Although American Thunder, that ride I got was ridiculously good too. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the house that you rode front row, how was
My
that?
front row ride was better than the back row
Whoa!
ride. I
knew we
had
should've come
3
over.
clicks of room.
Yeah, that's pretty
So,
nice.
yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty good. And Ninja and that was good.
Ninja was really good.
Yeah, I mean, really, I think we can both agree on what the worst part of the day was.
The Justice League mess
Yeah,
up.
it was bad. Like, oh my gosh. I'm just glad I at least got to get close to it. Now, I really hope the park is open on Sunday because, yeah, I gotta feel like the weather's gonna wreak havoc. So, that's unfortunate. If it does, you said you might come in for a few hours on Sunday?
I might come in from like 5 to 9.
All right,
on
yeah, I know
Sunday.
we're debating on shooting for last ride of the season on Screaming Eagle. So yeah, that reminds me, like the vlog will be from one of 2 places then. If Six Flags St. Louis is open on Sunday, it will be from there. But the next vlog, if Six Flags St. Louis is not open, will be from Silver Dollar City. So it'll be one of 2 different locations. And since that's the end of the vlog, you guys know what to do. But in case you don't know, please make sure to leave a like and comment on this video before you click off of it. And on top of that, please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. I upload content like this fairly frequently, and if you want to stay notified every time I upload, all you have to do is turn the bell on so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next vlog, I'll see you later.